Ladies and gentlemen, my man, Cedric the Entertainer.
What up, boy? What's up, man? Birthday, boy. Man. I know it's good, boy. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. What's up? All of them follow me on Facebook. Everybody over there.
You know that.
Yep. I know that's Miss Claire 061. That's Hot Judy, 105 right there, Hot Judy. Randy.
Can I tell y'all something? I've been knowing Sid since '89. Somebody had canceled a
So
gig.
there's a millennial here going, 80 where?
Yeah. 80.
80? Is that a time? Is that a time?
80.
Okay.
At my comedy club that was bombing, I had this little room that I had back in Texas. And I called a dude named Percy Cruz. He said, man, I got a dude from St. Louis. He funny, his name's Cedric the Entertainer. You ought to bring him over to the club because he got put out of the other club because they had too many, back in the day.
Whole nother story.
He came over to the club. I said, hey, little brother, can you do like 5 minutes for me tonight? He said, yeah. He went up, he killed. I said, come back the next night and do 15. He came back, he killed again. He came back the next night and did 30. Another standing ovation. We was friends ever since.
Yeah, man.
We was friends ever since.
And that's also, there's a great connection with us. We've always been able to be that. I feel like Mouse and you Denzel and Devil in the Blue Dress. Be like, I'm like, call me anytime. Cause you know how to put some money in the boy's pocket, you know what I mean?
I tell you something, man. This is the funniest dude I've ever been around in my life. We would laugh so hard in the dressing room of the Kings of Comedy. The dressing room was where the really funny stuff happened.
Yeah.
What we did on stage is what we could tape.
Right.
Backstage talking with Bernie and just...
Yeah.
And DL.
Yeah, man.
These dudes said some stuff that could not ever be repeated or recorded. Hey, man, let me talk to you about this, because I'm hearing talk about the releasing the sequel of your hit movie, The Johnson Family Vacation.
Yeah, we actually, that was fun, man. That's, the studio called, they wanted to do another one. We talked to Vanessa, everybody's waiting on the script, but everybody's kind of like, all right, this sounds like a good idea, you know what I'm saying? So we good.
All right, let's talk about your new TBS series, The Last OG. You and Tracy Morgan and Tiffany Haddish, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Three of you, Tracy Morgan, Tiffany Haddish. Is it hard to stick to the script?
I don't do very many scenes with Tiffany at all, but, but Tracy and I have a blast because, it is a tit-for-tat kind of situation because he was this funny dude and he was a hustler. And he kind of comes to me trying to talk that slick talk. And so we have fun. We improv quite a bit.
Yeah. Hey, man, let me say this before we go to break, man. I like the salt and pepper beard, boy.
Yeah.
That's clean. That's clean. You look so distinguished and mature.
Yeah.
Even though I know you ain't either one of them. We'll be back with more Cedric the Entertainer after the break.
Hey, man.
What? What?
They told me it was gonna be a friendly game of rap.
Friendly game of rap?
Yeah.
Because Niecy Nash was trying to eat you alive. That was on Drop the Mic.
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. She did a pretty decent job, you know. It was fair, you know, all right, you know. I ain't gonna buy her record or nothing.
Hey, man, it's time for my uncensored rapid-fire question.
No, Steve. Not so fast, my friend. I'm taking over this section today. It's time for my uncensored rapid-fire questions.
Where the hell you get a card from? But with a logo on it, though.
I got people, Steve.
So you gonna do me?
Yeah, I'm taking over this section right now. This is it. You had to ask some of my questions, all right? Rapid fire.
Okay.
What's your favorite hairstyle that you wish you had? Favorite one. Rapid fire, rapid.
Really, dog, I want to look like Bruno Mars.
Okay. Curly.
Yeah.
All right, so curly.
Curly.
All right, I like that one.
Sensitive.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
I hate people who come up to me and say, I hate to bother you, and then bother me.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. All right, this one I wanted to know right here. Your most embarrassing habit.
Sometime if I ain't paying attention, food fall out my mouth because I don't close my mouth sometimes. You know, like, you ever be chewing and don't pay attention? And food just fall out your mouth? Damn, you be going back. You go, Steve, close your mouth.
Yeah, restaurants?
Yeah, I'll be anywhere.
At restaurants.
Like if I ain't paying attention, like sometimes I'll be with Marjorie and we'll be eating, and you know, I just get comfortable. And she'll look at me and go, Steve, and I'll go, huh? And then it just, she said, I was just finna tell you, close your mouth. I'd have told, can't you hear your mama telling you to close your mouth? She, yeah, that's
what guest would you never want to have on again?
What guest would I never want to have on again? Probably you after this, dog. Ladies and gentlemen, my best friend, Cedric the Entertainer. Hey, y'all, be sure to check out The Last OG on Tuesdays at 10:30, 9:30 Central on TBS. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be back. That's my man.